Who's the man in the suit? Who is the cat with the beak? Do you really want to feel him? Harvey attorney, habeas corpus, Marvy attorney, Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Birdman! Welcome. This is a last-minute stream, originally meant to be at WonderCon, but here is the finished Birdman, Harvey Birdman, attorney at law costume. We were building this over the last 2 streams, so I thought it was fitting to at least show it off, because there's nothing I hate more than tutorials where people build things but don't show you what they build. So here you go. This is the Harvey Birdman attorney at law costume. I built it for WonderCon, but took too long, and so I missed it. Basically, I 3D printed the helmet. You could see that on the last stream. I sanded everything down, painted it really well. I had a couple issues with the painting, so it didn't turn out quite as well as I wanted it to. But it's nice. It's a good gloss finish on it. I left the 3D printed frames the way they are because I like that iridescent look you get from that 3D printed look. The wings were pretty difficult. I carved those on the Tuesday stream, but they made a huge mess everywhere when I was cutting things apart and carving the foam. So it's really great to have actually finished those and, you know, not have made too big of a mess. But yeah, that's basically it. I got this suit from a thrift store for $1, and the suit jacket was $1. The pants were $2, so $3 total. And yeah, that's basically it. So this is the Harvey Birdman attorney at law costume here. Well, cool. I don't know if there's anything else really to tell you about it. Here you go. Here's some comparison pictures of me and actual Harvey Birdman. Oh yeah, I have a little bit of a cold this weekend too. That's part of why the costume was late. So it's been a fun weekend getting this done. Really surprised how the colors turned out. These colors are pretty accurate. It's really the emblem that kind of is different. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna have to do some fun things with the green screen in this suit. Very fun. Here, show the comments really fast. Down, it's down. Does anyone say anything?
Helmet's great. It looks good from Jonathan, and the wings turned out great.
Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, this is my first ever 3D printed helmet project, like a mask helmet type thing. And for a week-long project, I started designing this last Sunday, on Sunday night, and I finished designing it Sunday night, got it started printing all of this last week. I did all of my material shopping over the course of the week, built the wings, which you can see on the stream. I started that there. I finished and sanded the helmet on the Thursday stream, which you can go and watch. And over the last 2 or 3 days, I've been, you know, sprinting to the finish line to get all this stuff done for today. But unfortunately, I didn't get it done in time and wasn't able to go out to WonderCon. It would have been so much fun to go to WonderCon too, because Will had made an awesome little Bob Barker microphone that I was going to be able to hold and interview people with, and that would have been a pretty incredible stream. But you know, maybe I'll plan on something like that for Comic-Con. Go down to San Diego and bring something with me down there for that. But yeah, this project was very exciting. It has me very, very excited to tackle something else, like say an Iron Man suit, or maybe a more refined helmet. You know, maybe Black Panther or something like that. But yeah, for a little test helmet, half helmet, it worked perfectly as just learning some stuff. I did have a few issues, I want to say, because I said in my last stream that you can just use spackle to fill in the gaps, and I'm sure most of you know, spackle's not the most resilient material. I was wet sanding my helmet with wet dry sandpaper, and the moisture reactivated the spackle, and so that really kind of ruined my finish on late Friday night. And so I was kind of thinking the project was ruined, but thankfully I was able to sand it enough and get it polished and shiny again. So looks pretty good for a week-long project, a week build here, and very fun. It was a really fun project to work on. I even have a briefcase here to go with it. I got a super cheap gold watch. You can really, if you shop around at dollar stores or thrift shops or Goodwill stores, you can get all this stuff for really cheap. But yeah, so that's basically my Harvey Birdman attorney at law costume. You should go and check out Harvey Birdman cartoons if you've never seen any. It's very hilarious. It's actually the 20th anniversary of Adult Swim, which is part of why I did this. And I learned today, surprisingly, it's the 50th anniversary of Birdman this year. Not Harvey Birdman, just actual Birdman, the cartoon character he's based off of. So yeah, that's the costume. Oh, I almost forgot. These are pretty neat. These are the shoes. You can't see them, but here are the yellow glossy shoes that I'm wearing right now that I would have actually brought out with me to WonderCon, and they really make it pretty funny, and they have a nice glossy look to them. Here's Will, everybody.
Hey, you gotta hang.
All right, excellent. Well, I think that'll do it. So, more intro time.
Harvey attorney, habeas corpus, Marvy attorney, Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Awesome. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. That was a lot of fun. Short little stream, but I think it was better than no stream at all, and it showed off the costume. So awesome. Thanks for tuning in.